don't know if I'm in frame, actually.
You're in frame.
Am I?
Yeah, I'm staring right at you.
Okay.
With my emo hair. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
With my
If it was
wild
a
hair.
movie about high-stakes emotions, this would be it.
Why? Because of my hair?
No, because the movie we watched, Devin.
Yeah. High stakes emotion. Anyways, welcome to Popcorn Buckets, the movie podcast you didn't ask for, but you got anyway, so you're here. You might as well grab a popcorn bucket, sit down, come hang out with us for about 30 minutes, maybe 25, maybe 15 if we're lucky. So come on in, welcome.
So we're still on Universal Monsters. We are currently in we're jumping around in the timeline of Universal Monsters. I did that to give Devin a break. This is one of their silent films.
Mm-hmm.
And it was there.
It was there. It was like the origins of the monster universe, right? It felt like it.
Yeah. Here's the thing, Devin. We've got our first case of blackface.
Oh my god, dude! When I saw that, I was at work and I was like, I know. And I rewinded.
Did you rewind it too?
I rewind it
to make sure, because
yeah.
I was watching it and I was like, hold on a minute, and I rewind it. I was like,
Oh,
well,
dude,
it was the 20s.
dude, yes,
It was the 1920s.
You know, I had to rewind it. I was just like, oh.
So some housekeeping going into this movie, since it had blackface. We do not support that. No. Stop.
Bad.
In racism, done.
Done. Drop the mic. But dude, yes, I had to rewind it a couple times because I was like, "Excuse me," and I was like, "Oh, what's the 20s?" But it had a cool little, intro though.
Yep.
Just minus the.
You said
Yours always falls off.
Here's the thing. You said drop the mic.
Oh, and you dropped it.
And I dropped it. And then I picked it up and it was missing.
See, mine's an actual. Well, I'm not taking it out of stands. Mine's an actual mic.
Anytime we do anything, I have a Yeti mic. Like a legit Yeti mic. Blue Yeti. Okay?
Blue Yeti.
My sound quality is shit.
No, it's not.
It is. Like, listening back to it, I'm shit. And you're like, hi, this is Devin Moore with More Sports. And I'm like, motherfucker.
I ain't doing that, bro.
I paid more money for my mic.
I'm not doing nothing, bro. I just do this right here where you can hear me.
Yeah, I do that too, and I don't think it makes a difference.
It makes a big difference when you're down here or over here. So remember, I used to use the mic stand, but then it's like,
I listen. I don't know if Popcorn Buckets is our unspoken gym where we dismantle the patriarchy and racism in our society, or if it's just and it's like peak sound quality or whatever. But I sound like ass on the random hour.
Really?
From what I've heard, yeah. From More Sports, yeah.
Oh.
So.
But no, I did like the transition of this movie. The cool, like, showgirls, the flashing lights, not the blackface.
I didn't care for that.
Again. And racism. But it was cool, like, flashy lights, showgirls, star so-and-so. And I was like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It was a good attention grabber, in my opinion.
Yep.
But the overall story, dude, the story felt like I was watching an episode of Scooby-Doo. You know I'm not wrong.
Keep talking. I have to do something.
What, is it Luna?
It is in fact Luna.
What is she doing?
She's about to attack the carpet.
She's about to... Oh, Lord. Go get Luna. Get him. Oh my god! I just heard Luna. Bro, Luna just let out the biggest yell. Anyways, this movie starts off like any movie. Dude, put your headphones back on. Dude, put them back on. Oh my god. Dude, you missed it.
What?
Dude, I don't know what you did, but Luna just gave the biggest yell on the
Yeah, I
planet.
was there. Listen, we've been trying to acclimate the two of them, and
Uh
I went in. Hannah's in the bedroom with Sally Mae,
Is she? I
and
thought you were home alone.
yesterday.
Oh, okay.
And oh my gosh, I went to the bathroom, and all of a sudden I just hear, "Ah!" And I'm like, I just left her. I left Luna to go to the bathroom, and she just started screaming, and I'm like, and Hannah's like, "What did you do to her?" And I was like, "I left to go to the bathroom."
Luna's attached to your hip. You might be her
She
cat.
is,
She might be your cat mom. I mean, you might be her cat mom
maybe.
or cat dad. It'll never. I'm glad I got it on video where she's just like, "You done.
Yeah, and I was like,
You
she just like
done.
placed her paw on my shoulder, and I'm like,
You done."
"Yep."
But no, this movie starts off like every plot to a Scooby Doo episode where a local famous theater has a guy getting murdered, and they're like, "We're shutting down the theater." And then, like 4 years later, some uh oil tycoon man. I just call him oil tycoon man in my head because again, this was a silent movie. I
I
called
don't
him.
think he was an oil tycoon, was he?
No, he wasn't. I'm just calling him oil tycoon man because that's how he was to me in my head. It was like I'm bringing back the theater, and I'm gonna hire these guys, colorful characters here on the side, and I'm gonna get this fun actress.
What? Whoa! What movie did you watch? Because it was, hey, we're doing a play. Oh my gosh, the guy got murdered in the play. Oh my gosh, there was an affair. We couldn't figure out who he was. We're conveniently gonna redo the play with all the same actors through blackmail.
Pretty much.
And yeah, that's pretty much the movie.
Dude, I just thought it was again. It's probably was time. I like how the female actress just walked up and she just flashed her ankle. She's like, "Can I have a heart?" And she just flashes her ankles.
No,
I'm like,
this movie was definitely dated.
extremely, but it was just
Not just because of the blackface.
and the
Did
showing
I
that
mention that there was blackface and that is not okay with us?
correct.
I find it funny that we're talking this much about it when it's like a clip. And both of us are just like, oh,
Well, it was
rewind that tape.
well, it was well. You got to think we ain't. That's probably what our first example of seeing it.
I know.
So it was like,
Especially like in the decades of cinema we have reviewed. I don't think we're at the full
mm,
century because we still got like a couple bits we got to fill out here and there.
mm,
I think we've got up to 1984 from like 2024,
mm.
which is something, but we still got a long ways to go. Like Universal's films, like the dark cinema, will fill us out a good bit from 23 to the 50s.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
But no, I didn't really like the villain either. That mask, oof. The whole time I could think of was, dude, y'all are scared of this guy, and he looks like he got his costume from a Party City store.
I'm gonna do something unconventional.
What?
I'm gonna read you my notes.
Because that was one of your notes.
It's the Phantom of the Opera. If everyone in the theater had paranoia and an anxiety disorder.
That's pretty spot on.
So our first encounter with blackface, we do not support this. He called the coroner, but didn't dial anything. The new play is probably a sting. I did not expect the lover to be the undercover cop.
That was a good twist. I'm not gonna lie.
That was. They are doing the most, trying to spook people at this theater. Like everybody's way too jumpy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's like working in a haunted house without any of the spooky stuff, but everybody's still scared for some reason.
Booga 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 booga.
Um, they're doing the most. I already read that. The man punched through the door with like 2 hits.
Hercules, Hercules. What was that?
It was Luna.
Oh, okay.
She's like playing with her fruit bowl.
Okay. That's what I heard. I was like, bro, I thought you said you were home alone.
I am, but I'm with cats, so
See, cats are more noisy than dogs. Like, I got Jack and Lily in here with me, and they ain't doing nothing.
you know who is pretty noisy?
Jack.
This bitch ass motherfucker who screams at his dogs when we're trying to record because he cannot communicate normally.
Moving on.
Huh.
Good boy. You's a good boy. Take your little power nap.
You're
They're
done.
laying here. Yeah.
This phantom was like really weird.
It was.
It looked like if I went to Party City and I'm like the costumes here are too good, I need to go lower. So I went to Spirit Halloween and I'm like, too high quality. And then I went outside of the dumpster at maybe like a Dollar General, and I'm like, oh, they threw out this costume. That's the one I want.
Wait, why are you dissing on Dollar General?
Are you telling me you thought this was above Dollar General quality of a costume?
No, but still, I got my Halloween costume at Dollar General one time.
I don't believe you.
No, I'm just kidding. We were Walmart all the way.
No, we normally got Walmart and stuff. We were a budget family. We didn't have a lot of money.
Well, Party City, dude, Party City would have their costumes marked up ridiculously, and then you're like,
They were always like, okay. We always went. We never bought anything.
really?
Yeah, if we did buy something, it was something to make a different costume.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Walmart was just easier.
Because I was that creative kid that made their costume a lot of the times.
Fun fact: my last Halloween costume I ever wore was a Superman 2000 Superman's Return Superman costume.
I was a vampire, ironically.
Oh, that doesn't help your case.
It doesn't. You want to know something funny?
What's up?
You're gonna enjoy this. So my dad calls me up and goes, "Hey, we're thinking about taking a trip to Jekyll." I'm like, "Okay," and he's like, "We've been really looking into places with like minimum sunlight for you," and I'm like, "Oh." I'm like, "Yeah, we know how sensitive you are with the sun, and don't worry, there doesn't seem to be a lot of Italian restaurants." And I'm like, "Well, thanks, Dad."
At least he's trying.
Next day, next he's gonna say, "Yeah," and we made sure that there's no like crucifixes, holy water. There's none of that over there either.
He's gonna put your head down. We're passing the church.
Cover Kyle's eyes will burst into flames if he sees the cross.
Called. Be careful. If y'all can make it next weekend, be careful.
Uh,
What?
you like lagged out.
Oh, I did. Sorry. Did you hear what I said?
No.
Oh, I said, listen, Kyle. If y'all are able to come down next weekend, just cover your eyes. There's churches everywhere.
Yep. Nah, that's the thing about living in the Bible Belt. Devin, I'm out of notes.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't have a lot of notes. This was an experience.
I just, it wasn't that long of a film. It was like maybe an hour it was an hour and 17 minutes. And it just felt like a long episode of Scooby Doo to me. You know what I mean?
It was a movie. It was something to do.
Yeah, and it was just like it's a silent film. I read it. I did like all the side characters. Every side character, even though they had blackmail, they all had their own unique look and style. It was pretty unique,
All right, what are you rating this?
honestly. Um, it was a movie. I give it all that praise, but it's a good solid too. It just feels like a long Scooby Doo episode.
I'm giving it a 1.
Dang.
It was a movie. One
Is
and
it the
done. I
movie?
probably wouldn't go back and watch this again. I'm
Nah,
not gonna lie
no,
to you.
no, I wasn't either. I literally, when I finished it, I was like, I knew this probably wasn't gonna be a long episode. I was like, well, that's done. On to something else.
Yeah. Hold on a second. I am typing stuff in.
Okay.
So entertain.
Do do do. This is my voice. This is my voice. This is my voice. Don't watch the last call. I'm just kidding. Watch the last call. Feels like a Scooby Doo movie. Laugh at the cheap monsters. Enjoy that twist ending where the female lead that showed her ankles is like, "Hey, I'm a cop, and you're all going to jail." Meanwhile, the big
For seeing her ankles. That's why. That's why they
yeah,
went to jail, Chevin. Don't get it
yeah.
twisted.
Oh, they went to jail because they saw her ankles.
You see a woman's ankles, you go to straight to horny jail.
Wait, but it's her. She flashed her ankles. Didn't she go to jail?
Everybody goes to horny jail.
Everybody.
I've seen things you Google. I'm not impressed.
Fine, you caught me on anklefinder.com.
Hey, Devin,
Yeah,
I need you to look me in the eyes for a minute. This is one of those things where, like, if this is real or not,
it's not.
I don't
real.
want to know.
It's not real.
I don't want to know this is real.
It's not.
I'm going to choose to believe that this is not an Amish dating site. Amish website.
It's an Amish dating site.
No, it's an Amish website, and that it's not real. I'm going to choose that. That is the reality that I am choosing in this moment.
Okay. Just know
So,
your co-host likes ankles.
no.
Big bunion ankles.
Did you say bunion ankles or funyun ankles?
Yeah, but the B.
Because bunions go on the feet, not the ankles.
Really, I thought it was like, sure, bungle. I like the big ankles.
Okay, the other things we rated a 3 out of 20.
Go ahead.
How comes to Frogtown?
Ugh.
The Mummy's Ghost, 1944.
Boo.
And Devin's Personality.
Hey.
I'll double check for you. Yep, it's right there.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just not a fan for everybody, I guess.
So, woohoo. Another movie down. Next week, we are moving to Superman.
Yay.
1978.
Do you think Lois Lane will flash her ankles?
I hate you sometimes. You pervert. See, some people need to find religion. That would be you, not me, because apparently I burst into flames.
You burst into flames, apparently, to your dad.
So, Devin, I'm out of notes. We've reviewed the movie. We've rated it. I didn't think this was going to be a long episode. I'm not going to lie to you.
Me neither. When I watched it, I was like, yeah, this ain't going to be long.
I can't hear you.
I said I knew this wasn't going to be a long episode
Why are
either.
you so
but
far away?
I'm not. I'm right here at it.
Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on with you, but can you tell them where they can find us?
Hey, as always, guys, you can check me out on my podcast, the More Sports Podcast, the Sports Podcast for Everybody, as well as Kyle's show, The Random Hour, where we record, or here's our pop culture podcast, where we have sat down with some awesome content creators and checked their story out and things of that nature. And hey, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Random Incorporated, where you can watch the video version of this episode's other podcast episodes as well. Hey, follow us on Instagram as Rando Bucket Boys. Hey, we're one short at Rando Corporal 1. My last words are Scooby Dooby Doo. Where are you?